Hey y'all, what's up? It's Tiffany Nicole here. I'm here to show you how to do your locks. Before we get into this tutorial, I want to show you the hair that I ordered. I'm used to using Bobbi Boss new locks, and I've ordered that several times before. The last time that I ordered the new locks, I got a 24-inch, which was awesome. I love the length. That was the longest I've gone before. Prior to that, I ordered the 18-inch, which is what you see here. Okay, but the 24-inch was out of stock, so I was so upset, so disappointed. What did I do? I ordered two sets of the 18-inch, but I didn't get it from Bobbi Boss. On Amazon, there was a sale with, I guess this is called LEEVEN. I'm not sure. LEEVEN. They had a sale, I forget the price, but I'll link it below, where you would get 2 bags, like so, of 6 packs of hair. So there are 6 packs of locks in here, and then there were 6 packs of locks in here. I used about 4 on this hair right now, and last night I had to take out the braids that were on top because they were too small, and I didn't want too much hair on the top. So especially because like I like to flip it around and different things like that, so I didn't want too much hair, but that is a personal preference. I only ended up using 4 out of the 6, and in another video I'll show you all how I extend it when I actually do extend it. In the bag, like I said, you get 6 packs of hair. They also give you a crochet needle, so each bag is identical. The only difference is that these little hair jewels, one is gold, one is silver. They just threw some in there, like a handful in there, kind of like I just throw candy in a bag for Halloween. You know how that goes. They threw that in there, which is cool. Why not? I can use that. Some hair jewelry. And then for the other bag, they did the same thing, but they gave me pink instead. So I was like, these are cute. I could use them. So really nice. Love the way it came out. Took me forever to do, only because I hadn't gotten much sleep, and then I had some friends over, and just a whole bunch of stuff going on. Too much going on at once. So I'm finally done. But I'm gonna take a couple out here at the top, and then I'll show you how I did it. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, I'm back. All right, so if y'all knew why I keep coming in and out, switching clothes, I took a nap, okay? I haven't really gotten much sleep. I've just been working around the clock. I'm exhausted, but I just got some sleep. I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm here to show you guys how to actually do the lock. I took one out here in the top. Okay. This is the same one. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to reuse the same one, but it was easy because I just put it in this morning. So it was real easy to take out. All right, so I have my crochet needle. You haven't seen one before. It has a hook, okay? And the latch opens and closes, okay? So the first time I used this, I was really confused. Probably the first couple times, because even after the first time you use it, you do your hair, boom, you get the groove of it. You do the next time, you're like, dang, what did I do again? How did I latch this on? How did I get this to work last time? It took me a few times to actually get the hang of using the crochet needle. Once you got it, trust me, it's gonna be like, you can do this without looking in the mirror. Seriously. Okay, so I have my crochet needle and I have my hair. So I have my finger through here because I prepped it. The locks come like this. This is the 18-inch lock. It comes with a hole. It's not opened up like this, but I just opened it up a little bit so that way I can just have it ready and put my finger in it. But to see how it actually really looks, they look like this. Okay, so you have to open it up. So what's gonna go through here is your hair, your twist or braid, whichever one you decided to do, and your lock are both gonna go through this hole at the same time, okay? So let me show you. So to the scalp, here we go. We have the crochet needle. I'm going to open the latch, okay? I'm going to stick the crochet needle in my hair by my scalp, just enough to hook the hole onto from the lock. Close the latch, okay? You're gonna slide that through your hair, okay? The latch was closed, you slide that through your hair. Now you can open it back up. So now you have the lock on your hair, okay? Hopefully y'all can see this. All right, so I'm gonna slide this through to about here. Now I'm holding the lock and I'm holding my hair, okay? This is my hair also, okay? I'm gonna slide it to where they actually meet. And then with this still attached to the lock, I push the lock a little bit down. With the latch open, I keep saying lock, I'm sorry. With the crochet needle, okay? So I have the latch open now. I'm gonna hook that to my hair and the lock. And I like to do it at the bottom because I feel like if I do it higher, the hair is gonna be too thick. My hair, like the hair is gonna be too much to go through that hole that I keep saying that your hair is gonna go through. So I do it at the bottom. I close the latch, okay? Latch is closed. Now I'm gonna slide the lock that was on here, slide it on to the other side and pull it through, okay? Now you have two strands to pull. You have your hair and the lock. So I'm just gonna pull it and pull it and pull it till it gets all the way to the top by my scalp. Make sure it's pulled tight, okay? You want it as tight as possible and as flat as possible. You don't want your knots to be real big and bulky. And not only that, I find that after about a week of having my locks in, my locks begin to look more natural because of the new growth, and it lasts longer. But again, that's just a personal preference. All right, so now that I have these two strands, I'm gonna start unraveling the lock. Unraveling it. The great thing about these locks is that they revert right back to its original position. Original wave, original curl and all that, so original twist rather. So I unraveled it. I'm gonna wrap that around my hair, okay? And I'm gonna keep doing that each time I wrap it around, okay? So that way, by the time I decide to let go of the lock and it ravels back up, it tightens around the hair, your hair, okay? I hope y'all are getting this. Hope this makes sense to y'all. But just keep doing it just like this. Okay, just like this. Okay, so just for some notes, what I will say is that it's important to moisturize your hair, okay? Make sure you have your leave-in conditioner if you decide to use that when you're doing protective styles. And also, I use castor oil. I use that oil to cover my actual hair before I put the locks on. So that way my hair gets all the moisture it needs. And you know, by the time I take it out, it's not dry, my hair is not ripping, it's soft, you know, I'm good to go. So I love to use castor oil on my hair when I do these protective styles. And again, I also feel like it helps it last longer. But again, that's a personal preference. Some people can't go, you know, along with protective styles or go a while without washing their hair. I personally don't care to wash my hair with these in it, but I know some people who have, so you know, it's totally up to you. But I'm not the type of person that needs to wash my hair every week, every 2 weeks. My hair just tends to grow, you know, without even touching it. All right, so when I got to the end, I just pulled it in, so that way the lock is unraveling a little bit. It wrapped around my hair, okay, stretching it, and I'm just gonna go like this a little bit to seal it some more. And here we go. You created your lock, okay? And you are good to go, honey. Now I like to use accessories, some jewelry accessories. I can use the ones that they gave me, or I can use some of my own. Everybody has their own thing. The shells, I've seen them all. So it's up to you. Go with it, go without it. Definitely moisturize. Also, what I noticed is that these locks by LEEVEN, they are great, but I did notice that although they look identical to Bobbi Boss, they don't feel identical. I feel like these feel a little bit tighter, just a little bit tighter, so it takes me longer to unravel rather than the Bobbi Boss that was just like, oop, real quick, oop, real quick. It's up to you. Either way, it's gonna come out looking great. Just a note, okay? Just a note. So how long does it last? Again, personal preference. The last time I had these in my hair, which you can see this picture right here, I had it in for about a month before I took it out. But in this picture, I had it in for about 3 weeks at this point. And as you can see, it's looking real natural. I had my baby hairs flowing and all that. So I love the way it looks here. And I also love the way it looks in this photo. This one was at week 4. And you know, I'm still experimenting with different styles, cleaning it up, doing all this stuff. So the longer you have it, the more natural it looks. It doesn't look bad, you know, when you first put it in either. It's just really fresh. People can see every part in your hair. I like to just have everything look a little bit messy. So that's really up to you. I'm going to post another video and show you guys how I extend this. So I'm gonna go from 18 inches to, I would say 36, but shave a couple inches off of that because I'm gonna need it somewhere at some other point. But I'm about to come back with the length, honey. Okay, so I'll come back and show you all how to do that once I gain my energy back. But I just wanted to come and show you all how to do the lock. You all know how to do your own braids or your own twists. You know how to moisturize, clean your hair, and you're good to go. It does take some time if you're trying to part everything, you know, make it neat. Listen, I'm not perfect. My parts are not perfect, but I did what I could. I prefer to like do my braids in sections. And then after I braid my whole hair, that's when I started putting the locks in. So it's up to you. You'll find your own method, you'll find your own way. I think it's all about patience as well, because this is definitely trial and error. The first time I did my own locks, oh, I went to work that day and I felt like I looked a hot mess. And it wasn't Crochet Locs at that time, it was me creating my own locks. Now, since that first time, I've mastered creating my own locks. I've wrapped them, I've had them in different colors. As you can see here, you know, I've had them in red, I've had them in purple, I had them on all sorts of colors. So that's me creating the locks. And I think I used like the Cuban twist hair or something for that. But this is the Crochet Locs. I think that it is quicker once you get the hang of using the crochet needle. So definitely up to you, but I hope that this helped you. I hope that you learned something. And if you did, please feel free to share it with anybody, someone that you know that could possibly do it themselves. So thank you so much. As you all know, I appreciate your time and I appreciate you all taking the time out to just watch me do my thing. So if you love this video, because I know you did, please give this a thumbs up, okay? And if you hated this video, please give it a thumbs up, all right? If you all want to see me again, which I know you do, hit that subscribe button below, and to get all of the notifications for when I post a new video, that notification bell is right next to the subscribe button, so please click that as well. And leave a comment if you have any feedback, because all feedback is good feedback. If you have any questions or anything else you want me to post or anything you want to see, just let me know. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. All right, Tiffany Nicole Troop, and we out. Ah.